Hello, good morning friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. Today we will be talking about Adani, Indian billionaire industrialist. Stocks rally, they rallied 800% and then lost 25% post NSDL action. What future awaits astrologically? We will discuss this. Why it happened and what are the future prospects of these stocks and together on the stock market, because if it is going to be a scam, it is going to affect the stock and financial markets. I don't have the authentic horoscope. So many astrologers, somebody is using Taurus ascendant, somebody is using Virgo ascendant, somebody is using Leo ascendant. I am not conversant with that. You see, I don't accept it. I will go according to my research methods. First of all, the day of birth is fixed. He is born on 24th June 1962, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So that the planetary positions, the major planetary positions, they do not change throughout the day. Moon may change, but rest of the planets, they remain same in those rashis, and mostly if they are not changing the Navamsha, then they are in the same degrees. Now, what happens? That the transit planets, I will use the transit planets together with the planets in when the day he is born. Now he has the, you see, he has got Jupiter and Moon together, forming a Gajkesari Yoga, and Jupiter is in Amrit Bhag on the 24th June 1962. So, and the other thing is that the chart of India is of Taurus Lagna. So I would prefer taking the chart of Taurus Lagna and then analyzing what is going to happen. Will there be any scam? Will the scam be exposed, or it is all fake? What all has happened is all fake. So using the Taurus ascendant of India, I will analyze the positions. Now the positions, all this happened around the 13th, 14th of June. So I have to look for planets on the 13th and 14th of June. So something has happened, the reaction is later on. So I have taken the chart of 15th June and I find on the 15th June, the Mars and Jupiter are at same degrees, and Mars aspects Jupiter degree wise 7.58 degrees. And Mars is also 7.85 degrees. Jupiter in transit is also 85 degrees. Jupiter is over the natal Jupiter. Saturn is over the natal Saturn. Mercury is over the natal Mercury. Sun is going to transit in the sign Gemini just in a day, and Sun will be over Sun. Venus is going to transit on the 23rd over the Venus. So all the planets are by and large influencing, and the major planets in the chart are Jupiter and Saturn. So it has been seen, it has been observed that whenever Jupiter and Saturn are activated in the chart, a big happening takes place. Now, if we take for Taurus Lagna, Saturn is the Yogkarak. Now, as the 11th Lord, he will be placed in the 10th house. It is very good. It is with in Rahu Ketu axis, and the Lagna Lord of Taurus is Venus. It is with Rahu in the 3rd house. Now, I am not taking the Dasha because I am not confident that the ascendant is Taurus. But why I am taking Taurus? Because the chart of India is Taurus. So, any scams I will see from the 8th house. So what is happening is the 8th Lord and the 11th Lord is placed in the 10th house with Moon forming a Gajkesari Yoga, and Jupiter is in Amrit Bhag. So there is a possibility. That means that is why this one parameter itself is showing that the person is very rich, and probability of Jupiter in the 10th house or in the 9th house or maybe in the Lagna may be good, So, but I will only consider this, that it is, because since the chart of India is Taurus, so I will consider Taurus. So I have compared the planets and I find that Mars as for Taurus Lagna is the 12th Lord, and the 7th Lord is the Lord of espionage, Shadyantra. So what happens? That Mars from the 3rd house is aspecting by 8th strong aspect Jupiter, the 10th house, and Mars is the 12th lord and the 7th lord. Mars is also aspecting Saturn, the natal Saturn and Ketu, which are in very close degrees, 16, 17 degrees, and the transit Saturn is also at that degree. So what does it show? That when Mars reaches on those degrees, something more is going to happen, because Mars is a planet for activation and Jupiter is over Jupiter, Saturn is over Saturn, considering that they are Jupiter is in the 10th house and Saturn is in the 9th house. Now the 10th lord in the 9th house itself is a Raj Yoga. And it is in Rahu Ketu axis. No, we will not go in those details. We will only see that what is going to happen. Now, Mars is in debilitation. Mars is in debilitation and the natal Mars is also aspecting the transit Mars. It is in Aries and there is a Papkatri Yoga. Mercury is in Papkatri Yoga. Mercury is in the Lagna in Vishgati in Papkatri Yoga. And Mercury is over Mercury. Mercury, fallen Mercury, afflicted Mercury, and Vishgati Mercury is over the natal Mercury, the second lord. So what is happening is that when Mars reaches again the degrees of the natal Jupiter and Saturn, it will be time when it opens up everything. So that date I have seen, it may be from the 27th June to 2nd of July. So if you all details are given in my article, you can go through it. I just don't want to read all that. And his shares have gone down because of Sucheta Dalal, who's a very authentic, what should I say, a media person. And you see this chart of 15th June. I have compared it. And then we are going after that. We go to the chart of the 30th June. Now 30th June, the planets, the Mars will be, Venus will be over Venus, Sun will be over Sun in the transit, Jupiter will be over the natal Jupiter, Saturn will be over natal Saturn, very close degrees to Ketu and Sun, and Ketu and Saturn. It is said, a principle, that whenever Jupiter is afflicted in the transit, it is afflicted, and the 10th lord or 10th house is also afflicted, then it is a time for crisis. Now what happens? The 10th lord, according to the Taurus Lagna, is Saturn, and Saturn is afflicted by Mars, by the 12th lord and the 7th lord. Shadyantra, espionage. So, and Mars will also aspect. Jupiter is at 19 degrees, Saturn is at 17 degrees, and Ketu is at 16 degrees. So all this, the Ketu, Rahu, Saturn and Jupiter will be activated from the 27th June to 2nd of July. So definitely there will be some happening. And the other thing is that Mars and Saturn will be at 180 degrees. They'll be opposing degree wise. So this is also a very important time factor, because the stock and financial markets will be maximum at this time. It may cross 16,000. Nifty may cross 16,000. That is why I predicted earlier that till 2nd of July, it is a possibility. As a matter of fact, I said in June, but till 2nd of July. But now here it shows only till 30th of June. The market may touch, it may keep on vibrating, some correction, little bit of correction, again it will go up. And then when Mercury changes its mode, then there is a correction. And 21st, 22nd, Jupiter is going in retrogression, and Mercury is becoming direct. So there has to be a change in the stock and financial markets. Maybe there is a correction of 300 points, 400 points. It is, according to me, it's just minor, because the correction will take place. But especially the period between 22nd to 30th June will be volatile, will become volatile and critical also. Now, you just go through this, the exact aspect of Mars on Saturn in transit, exact aspect of Mars, the natal Mars is 25 degrees. It will be aspecting the transit Mars, and transit Mars will be aspecting the natal and the transit Saturn and Jupiter also. Jupiter is at 19 degrees, so all this activation will take place. Jupiter is the 9th lord and the 11th lord, but it will be afflicted by Mars, debilitated Mars by 8th aspect. So this is not good. This is the time when something will be exposed, and maybe some correct inquiry is there, and they may have some findings. So then after that is 15th October, because the Jupiter will be fallen. It is retrograde from the 22nd of June, and it will enter back in Capricorn as a fallen planet, as a retrograde planet, as debilitated. It will be in a most afflicted condition, and it is in the 9th house of Taurus ascendant India. So lot of financial scams will be unearthed. They will come out. Maybe they are in the stock market, maybe they are in the banks, or whatever. Their bubble will burst as far as these stock and financial markets are concerned, the banks are concerned. There will be some exposure, and from 14th of September to 20th of November, Jupiter will be in most afflicted condition. And on the 15th of October, Mars and Sun will be together. Mars and Sun will be together. Mars will be in an afflicted condition. It will be at the same degree. It will be combusted and aspected by Jupiter. Jupiter will aspect almost all the planets except Venus, who will be in Rahu Ketu axis in Scorpio. So this afflicted Jupiter, which is a Marak, as if you look at the solar ingress of Virgo, it is a Marak. So it will be aspecting Jupiter degree wise. It will be aspecting Sun degree wise. And the natal Mars will be aspecting. The natal Mars is in what? It is in Virgo, and the transit Mars, natal Mars is in Aries, and transit Mars is in Virgo. So from Virgo, it will aspect the Aries sign. So there will be exact aspect of Mars, the natal Mars and the transit Mars, and the transit Mars will be aspected by fallen Jupiter degree wise and Sun, very close degree. So this is the time for the bubble burst around the 15th of October, between 14th of September to 2nd of November. And then after that is the 28th February 2022, when there will be 5 planets in the sign Capricorn, and Jupiter will be at 19 degrees, the same degrees of the natal Jupiter, but it will be combusted by Sun. So it clearly showing that there will be some scams will be unearthed. They'll come out of the bag, and things will be exposed. Maybe the Adani group is not involved, but there may be some brokers or certain companies which are involved in all this for the rise in the stocks market, and then all of a sudden the fall in the market. So this is all, friends. This is just wanted to discuss. But this one thing I may tell you, which is very important, I will write an article on that. Between 14th of September to 20th of November, 3 parameters are most important. First of all, the third wave. Why third wave? Because Jupiter is Marak, and with Saturn in the 8th house, it is a strong Marak. Children, prosperity, stock market, political turmoils, 3 problems will be there. Third wave, possibility of third wave. Stock and financial markets may get a hit during that period, maybe before the 5th, even before Jupiter gets fallen. but the effect will be felt between this period. And the third, political turmoil, stock and financial markets, and the third wave of virus. So I will write another article and make another video for that. But right now I'm talking about Adani. My prediction can also go wrong, and please read my disclaimer clause. I shall not be responsible for any person who invests and makes losses according to my predictions. I can be wrong, and if anybody invests money, he will be doing it at his own risk and fancies. You see, predicting without the exact time is very difficult, but I use wherever, when the time is not confirmed, I use the transit, and I pick up the happening, and then accordingly I predict. So according to this, I may be wrong, but let us see what happens. This is a research article. According to me, because Jupiter is also will be in most afflicted condition, it clearly shows that the complete world will suffer, and prosperity will suffer, divine blessing will suffer, children will suffer. So all this, and it is the major planet in the horoscope, in the natural zodiac. It is the 9th lord. So 9th lord getting fallen in the 10th house clearly exposes scams, scams. Because for Taurus Lagna, it is also the 8th lord and the 11th lord. So, and for the natural zodiac, it is the 12th lord. So friends, this is all I just wanted to share. I will give you the time frames in just one. I will just tell you which are the important time frames, which I have also mentioned in my article. 27 June to 2nd July, then 20th July to 5th September. This is also a very important time frame for the stock and financial markets. Then 14th September to 17th September, 14th September to 20th September, 11th October to 18th October, and then after that, after 28th February 2021, I have not discussed about the first quarter of 2022. I will make another video for that, and we will discuss that separately and later on. But this is all, friends, I just wanted to discuss that there is definitely, when there is smoke, definitely there is fire. So there is something fishy about this astrologically. This is what I can see. So thank you very much for listening to me, friends, and have a nice day. Keep yourself, maintain proper health, maintain social distancing, and take care of yourself. Best of luck. Thank you. Bye-bye.